Shaping paternity certainty and the case for mandatory DNA testing. Imagine a future where uncertainty is banished and paternity questions have clear-cut answers. Recent debates have ignited a firestorm. Could 1 in 3 men be raising kids who aren't biologically theirs? Enter mandatory DNA testing, the game-changer you never saw coming. We're talking about rewriting the rules of certainty, revealing hidden truths, and sparking conversations that challenge the norm. Get ready to dive into the provocative realm of shaping paternity certainty and the case for mandatory DNA testing. Your journey begins here, with questions that will reshape your understanding from the very start. The intricate interplay between societal evolution, scientific progress, and cultural shifts has converged at the crossroads of birth control, feminism, and the ongoing discourse surrounding paternity assurance. This article embarks on a journey to unveil the profound impact that birth control and feminism have had on women's sexual autonomy and relationships, while casting a spotlight on the notion of mandatory DNA testing as a solution to untangle the complexities of paternity in modern society. As we explore this terrain, we delve into the motivations of morally sound and truthful women who champion the cause of mandatory DNA testing, as well as address the concerns raised by those with untruthful intentions. The historical context, reproductive constraints and selective partnerships. In the epochs before reliable contraception, the specter of unplanned pregnancies loomed over intimate relationships. Lack of effective birth control methods prompted individuals to exercise caution when choosing their partners. Fears of unintended pregnancies, compounded by the inability to definitively ascertain paternity, led to a measured approach to sexual encounters. Birth control, empowerment through choice. The advent of effective birth control methods marked a pivotal juncture in human sexuality. Granting women the power to control their reproductive destinies, birth control liberated them from the persistent anxiety of unintended pregnancies. This newfound autonomy shattered the barriers that once restricted their choices, ushering in an era of sexual liberation that transcended previously defined limits. With birth control as a safeguard against unforeseen pregnancies, women embarked on journeys of sexual exploration, engaging with diverse partners without the looming shadow of unplanned parenthood. Feminism's impact, empowerment and societal transformation. Concurrently with the rise of birth control, the feminist movement reshaped societal norms and gender dynamics. Advocating for women's rights, including reproductive agency and equal access to opportunities, catalyzed a paradigm shift in empowerment and self-determination. As women ventured into historically male-dominated domains, their perspectives on relationships and sexuality evolved. Personal desires, including sexual exploration, emerged as intrinsic components of broader aspirations centered on independence and empowerment. The paternity paradox, ongoing debates and new proposals. Recent discussions spotlighting a study suggesting that 1 out of 3 men in America might not be the biological fathers of their children, even after DNA testing, have ignited fervent debates and posed intriguing questions. Although the study's credibility is under scrutiny, it magnifies the intricate interplay between evolving sexual attitudes, shifting gender dynamics, and the concept of paternity assurance. In a landscape where multiple sexual partnerships are increasingly prevalent, the concept of paternity assumes multifaceted significance. Mandatory DNA testing, a path to certainty. Amidst ongoing debates about paternity assurance, the proposition of mandatory DNA testing emerges as a compelling solution, offering potential benefits that extend far beyond the status quo. This approach, if realized, would mandate DNA testing from birth, effectively eradicating the potential for false paternity claims and ensuring concrete evidence of biological relationships. The introduction of mandatory DNA testing represents a transformative stride toward eliminating ambiguity and ensuring accurate paternity determination. The virtues of morality and truthfulness. For women who uphold the virtues of morality and truthfulness, the concept of mandatory DNA testing seamlessly aligns with their principles. These women recognize the profound importance of honesty and transparency in intimate relationships and parenting. The desire to ascertain the true biological father of their child resonates deeply with their commitment to the child's well-being and a bedrock of trust within the relationship. For these women, the opportunity to establish paternity certainty through DNA testing becomes a means to foster peace of mind and further strengthen the bond between partners and child. Addressing deceptive concerns. Conversely, the prospect of mandatory DNA testing may elicit apprehension from those inclined towards deception and untruthfulness. Individuals who seek to conceal their sexual indiscretions or those who harbor intentions of entrapping a partner within a relationship could understandably oppose such a measure. Furthermore, those motivated by financial gain or emotional manipulation might resist mandatory DNA testing due to the potential exposure of their ulterior motives. In these instances, the introduction of mandatory testing serves as a potential deterrent against potential deceit. Conclusion. The confluence of birth control, feminism, and the ongoing discourse surrounding paternity assurance unfurls a rich tapestry of human progress. Birth control and feminism have undeniably empowered women, unlocking the doors to sexual liberation and broadening the spectrum of relationship choices. Simultaneously, these transformations have given rise to a reimagined landscape of paternity dynamics, reverberating across legal, social, and psychological realms. As society grapples with these complexities, the proposition of mandatory DNA testing emerges as a compelling avenue, heralding an era of heightened paternity assurance and transparency within relationships. Navigating this intricate terrain demands open dialogues, adaptive legal frameworks, and an astute comprehension of the multifaceted interplay between historical context, scientific advancement, and the evolving tapestry of gender norms. For women guided by principles of honesty, morality, and safeguarding the well-being of their children, the concept of mandatory DNA testing stands as a testament to their unwavering commitment to truth and transparency. In doing so, it may also serve as a safeguard against uncertainty and deception. Imagine a world where doubts about paternity vanish, where relationships are built on a foundation of trust as solid as DNA itself. Mandatory DNA testing steps into the spotlight as a beacon of clarity, offering a path to peace of mind and emotional security. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on more captivating discussions that challenge norms, ignite curiosity, and expand your horizons. Remember, the future is shaped by the questions we ask today. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep exploring.